In part 1 of the video, I showed you how to put the text on the wall and make it go behind someone. Now I'm going to show you how to make the text appear and disappear when somebody walks past. Now I'm just going to move the time back to the beginning of the sequence. And then I'm going to select the text tool and I'm going to input some more text. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm typing the evil banana to go along with the image. And just like with the previous text layer, I'm going to make this 3D as well to make it look like it's on the wall. Now I'm just moving it so that I can easily work with it. Because I'm not going to leave it in this position, I'm just going to try and match it to my previous text. Now I'm going to move the evil banana layer beneath my top footage layer. Now what I'm going to try and do is have my text disappear or appear when the banana walks past it. To do this, I'm going to go over to the Effects and Presets window. I'm going to go into Transition and select Linear Wipe. I'll just double click on it for the evil banana layer, and then I'll select the Mark Cohen is layer and double click on Linear Wipe again. I'll make the evil banana layer invisible. Now the linear wipe transition is pretty simple. You have the transition complete option, which moves the wipe across the screen, and then the wipe angle option, which changes the angle of the transition. And then there's the feather option, makes it a hard edge or a soft edge. I'm going to leave the feather option at 0 because I want the edge to be as hard as possible. For my first set of text, I'm going to set the angle to -90 so that it wipes from right to left. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the point where the transition percentage is just about to start wiping away my text. Now I'm going to move the image so that it is at the first frame where my subject has started to cover up the text. Now I'm going to go down to the layers and click on the triangles for my text layer until I get to the linear wipe effect. Then I'm going to click on the stopwatch, and that will make a keyframe. Now every time I edit the wipe percentage, it will set a new keyframe. Now using the time controls, I'm going to go ahead until the last frame where my subject is covering up the text. Okay, so not really the last frame, but the last frame where he's covering up the entire last bit of the last letter of the text. Then I can go down to the Layer tab and scrub forward on the transition completion percentage until all the text is gone. And now when the subject walks past, the text disappears. But you can see that a small portion of the last letter is still there, and I want to change that. So the easiest way to do that is to just double click on the keyframe. That'll bring up a dialog, and you can just type in a new percentage. And now you can see that the text is gone. Now I'll just click on the triangles again and close up all the menus and make the evil banana layer visible again. Now basically what I'm going to do for the evil banana is layer is the same thing, only in the opposite direction. So I'm going to leave the wipe angle at 90%. And I'll just skip forward to the end because you know how this is done. I'll make all my layers visible. And you can see, as the subject walks past, Mark Cohen is disappears, and the evil banana appears. And that's how you put text on a wall and make it appear and disappear as someone walks past. If you like this video, you can check out more at this site, or you can go to myspace.com/RPSHISSL for all of my videos.